looks good. It still looks good. It sounds like the fans are begging. Right. Hello and welcome to the channel. It is, what is it? It's 1 minute past 1. 1 minute past 1. Sunday. What is it? Well, so the 14th was 14 plus 7 is 21. 21 plus 7 is 28. This must be the 29th June. I keep seeing things. It's because it's the middle of the night. There's something in the windscreen and I think it's like a person or something hallucinating. I've come this way because it's longer, but it's easier on the clutch. Well, not really, because you've got to go back up the hill, haven't you? Aye. So, what's been happening today? Well, today did a bit more work on the painting. I'm quite pleased how that's coming along. So, I'll get back to that. Just 2 bits at a time. This is what I should have been doing with it. I should have had it finished a long time ago, but I kind of said to the lady at the group that I'd bring it down on Monday to let them see it, which is tomorrow. So I don't know, well, it's not going to be finished tomorrow, but it's certainly quite far on. What else has been going on? Well, I sorted the scrap out in the driveway, which is looking a lot tidier now. I'm glad I did that. So I didn't go to Edinburgh today, which is a bit of a blow. It's not good when I don't go there. I think I really should try and make the effort, but well, you know, don't always, you know, sometimes so all week I was wanting to get that painting done, and I thought I'd do it on Thursday, and the reality is it always takes longer to do art than what you think it's going to do. It will come a point when I'm happy with it. So I've kind of done this the wrong way around, because the guy, the man, has paid for it already, right? So yeah, it's always a bit tricky, isn't it, really? Plus the kind of polite thing and everything. But I'm very grateful that he's taken an interest in my artistic ability in order to even ask me to do a painting. So I'm really pleased about that, and his patience is quite amazing as well. So the reason that I didn't finish it, today was the order for the Royal Mail was coming between 11:30 and 4 o'clock. And I had to be able to see. So that's why I went and did that scrap at the side of the house, so I could look down the drive. So that's why I did that, but that's good, I got that, so I've still got a bit to do with that. So sometime soon we're going to have a wee trip to Falkirk, which is what we're doing right now, and you know, take some of it away, get it recycled. Recycling! So it's not often I come this way, don't always come this way. Oh god. So what's been going maybe a stupid cycle bit on it. Oh, why did they fucking bother with that shite? When's this green communism going to end? We don't fucking want it. The vast majority of people do not want it. Stop pushing it. Get rid of it. Get rid of the green communism. Get rid of the World Economic Forum. All that shite. I'm watching Craig Houston again today. He was down in London. I think he's a... well, okay, so they're marching to protect children. So I'm watching this video. I watched the whole video, and obviously I don't want to, like, they'll come on me like a ton of bricks because they don't like anything that's like they don't like anybody that's not either a man or a woman. They've got a bit of a weird kind of view of it. I'd say a lot of them. They've got like a refusal to talk about it, sort of thing. So what? So they're not going to want to talk to me. No. Well, he didn't talk to me. He had the opportunity. That's why I don't really like him, because I think, like, see these YouTube people, you're not that brilliant you can't speak to somebody that's commenting on your video. You know, I do get it, if you've got like millions of, like Craig Houston's not that big. I mean, he was like, he's gotten bigger lately since he got arrested. So maybe that's fantastic to get arrested. Anyway, they've done a march to protect women and children, and so what I'd like to ask them is what exactly do you think, what good will it do and protect women and children? I assume they mean protect women and children from migrants, or do they do they mean grooming gangs? Is that what they mean? You know, is that what they're on about? Oh wow, it's quite a cool cloud coming out the paper, the West Fraser. So what are they talking about? So I suppose it's kind of it's not really racist, but well, it is, isn't it? Really, I suppose. So I think it's probably pretty much a waste of time what they're doing. I think they need to come at it from a different angle. I think his brain's switched off. I think Craig Houston's brain's like, it's not open to new experiences. I think it's kind of like a bit retarded. It's not retarded. It's just, I don't think he's really that open-minded. He's quite closed. Being living in Glasgow all that time. Anyway, fucking duck. So I never get any sleep tonight because I was down with a Granada with Neil. So he decided, for whatever reason, he had to take the dashboard apart. So I had to take the seats out, the console out, the bottom part, there's like a big metal bit at the bottom of the dash, that got taken out. And some clowns already stripped all the bolts. So that was taken out. So I reckon, why is he going to repair that hole? So he's suspecting the fuse box, he's not sure about the relays. So there's an electrical failure in the car where there's a few systems aren't working, and it's also not running right now either. So I mean, it's quite brave doing that. Like I you know, like taking the old dash out of everything. So you'll work out what's wrong with it. He's pretty good at that sort of thing. He'll probably sleep on it and wake up in the morning and he'll have some ideas. But he's been looking at the wiring diagram and he's got, that's 2 books we've got now. That's 2. So he'll get probably bearing in mind that thing's 1979, so it's 46 years old, and so we're going to go there tomorrow afternoon. So I really do fancy a pint tomorrow night. I mean, it'll be pretty cool to go to the pub actually. I don't think that'll happen. But we're going out for a cafe on Monday afternoon. With the group. Yes, we are. So I don't have any rolls, but there's a baker turns up here in the morning. We'll get some rolls. So what we've got to look forward to, so get Monday, got to get that painting finished. So I've got to go to Glasgow on Thursday, so I've got to be in there for 9 o'clock. So more than likely get to Wetherspoons for 8 o'clock. And then probably go back to Wetherspoons and Cumbernauld for about 11. Yeah. I sometimes wonder about these videos. It really worth. See the sky you've got tonight? That's what I'm kind of liking in the mini painting. That kind of bluey green sky. That's what I'm looking for. Try and replicate that a bit more. So we'll see what we've got tonight. So as long as we get some stuff away tomorrow, that's alright. So I quite enjoyed the walking last week, it was good. But I do have to wonder, maybe it's taking too much of my time. I mean, the idea is you get out in the morning and do it, and then you go to work, and I seem to stretch it on. Like, I really need to get up earlier, I suppose, get out earlier, maybe be home for 9 instead of, you know, for like 10 or past 10. So the truck spotting, still got a lot of shorts to put. There's only so many I can put in a day, so we'll get more put in tomorrow. Might put in some in tonight, we'll get there. Yeah. They're going, are you filming somebody breaking the law whilst breaking the law? Now, what sort of a fanny are you? You know, they like to have a wee go, don't they? Narcissistic little shite. And, you know, there's types of people who think that everything's against the law. You know, they love it, don't they? They love restriction and they like to see. That's how the COVID, you know, the pandemic thing. They loved that, didn't they? When everything could stay at home and everything. And you've got to queue up at the shop and 2 meters apart. They loved it. A certain type of person loved that. A certain type of weird person, strange, deranged person, loved all the restrictions and the masks and everything. Put my mask on. Then, like, go down and stand in a queue outside the chemist. You know, and then tut at people that are going out. There was. I mean, I kind of conformed to it. I'll admit I did, yeah. Well, sort of. No, I didn't really. I went away walking and everything. I wasn't really conforming to it. But you kind of had to really. Well, I mean, the police were like. What I mean is, you kind of had to, in terms of, impressive bit of driving, like. Yeah, right through the red light. And, yeah. Well, you know, I put it on, I suppose, but yeah, it says. I mean, I went walking during the pandemic. I did a lot of walking. I walked. See, when you looked at the rules, you could go, you could travel if you're working, and also you could, if you had a disability, you could go walking, like autism or something like that. So I've got a diagnosis of autism, right? So I could go wandering around. The whole thing was like, so that's what I had somebody going tutting around. I had somebody going, you're putting people at risk. What a lot of shit. How the fuck am I putting people at risk? You're putting people at risk by conforming to that shit. You know, so, but I wasn't like die hard. You know, now I'm against it. I'll admit, I believed some of it. I did. But now, I think most of it was. I just don't get how somebody can make such a lot of money out of something. You know, that's what actually happened. The wealth transfers are a big problem. You know, so it was all pretty corrupt. Really, it was corrupt, yeah. The pandemic, it was. So, it was corrupt. Yeah. At that time I thought, I kind of believed it a little bit, but not completely. And then, Kalina, in it for the long haul. But we all sort of followed it, didn't we? So I sort of enjoyed it. I was still down in the borders and I was walking everywhere, wandering around. It was quite lonely. It was like I wasn't really able to see anyone. My friend phoned when he was working from home at that time. He phoned at dinner time at 12 and you know, I was wandering around the hills, really, doing art when I got home, cooked some quite good meals and everything, and when the restrictions got lifted I moved, so that's what happened, yeah. Falkirk Stadium, peoples. And what we got going on now? Got some numpties out there on their cars. Alright, there's boy and girl racers. I should go and join them, eh? I could go and join the boy and girl racers. Could do. Yeah, sort of like, you know, could. Oh, we've got the boy and girl racers. So there's fucking loads of them there. Look, there's hundreds of them there. Hundreds. Oh, they're all going away now. It's good fun. Like, that's the best part of, I think it was the best part of my life. Well, it was one of the best ones. Was flying around in cars, summer evening. You know, but when I was doing it, it was all Cortinas and Capris, Granadas. I'd be just as happy doing it in them, yeah. I'd rather do it in them, yeah, than these modern cars. Definitely, yeah. I would, I mean, well, there's so many of them there now, is there? Right, okay, let's get around here and see what this script is. Right, so thanks for coming along this video. Please like, share and subscribe. I'll meet you in the next video. There's a lot of cars there from the government. Look, one, two, God, there's loads of them, isn't there? Taking up valuable space. Look at the burnout marks. Right, bye. Something powerful just coming in. Don't know what it is. I don't know. Bye. Right. Hey, welcome to the channel. Right. What a driver. I'm an amazing driver. Amazing driver. Absolutely amazing. Right, we're away. We're away. We're going. We're leaving. Leaving there. Carwood sale. Yes. I'll have to open that window actually because it's a bit warm in here. Yeah. Oh. These fucking electric cars. Bye. 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 Right, which way we want to go? We'll turn right this time. Because the last time we went left. And I have got a headache. Quite a reasonable sized headache. Which is probably caused by a lack of sleep. Yeah, I would say lack of sleepy weepies. Yeah. Sometimes you just want to get out, get away, don't you? Welcome to the channel. Let's get going. Right, what I forgot was David, one of the subscribers, came round and gave me a gimbal. And you know what? It's because I was in the middle of the night. I forgot that event happened, and that I got a gimbal. I actually forgot, completely forgot, until we got in the van, right? God, it's warm. So I don't even know what time it is. So the globalists are starting to turn on the electric cars. Well, somebody is. I just get a feeling we're all just, well, it's not a feeling, that we all just get wound up and then move along to something else. So it wasn't anything about cheap transport, no. No. Right, so stay in this lane. Right, come on. It seems to be quite slow. Seems to be quite slow. Oh, my dash cam's not working. Oh, we're in the wrong gear. We're now in 5th. We went from 4th to 3rd there instead of 4th to 5th. So I'm on the move, got a headache, going for lunch, coffee and lunch. Got to go to the garage later to see about the Ford Granada. We're coming off, we're coming off, we're coming off. Right, so we're coming off Bowtrees. Try not to go too fast. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Now we're coming up to the illegal speed limit. It's not a speed limit, it's a zone put in by the Green Communists using a TTRO that nobody wanted. 90% of people were against it, but they went and did it anyway, using extremist cycling numpties as their cohort of fan base pushing for the 20 zone. So do 30 miles per hour, as you should. And we're coming up against a Mercedes in a white numpty car. The numpty car is doing 22 miles per hour, and you're not saving back up. You fucking asshole, come on. So we're now doing too fucking slow. We're now doing 24 miles per hour. Because some fanny in the white car is going too slow. Because you haven't done any of your research, have you? Unless you the light going slow. Oh, you're waiting to turn right. How awkward. Turning right and then parking there with your stupid car. You silly fucking fuckhead. So hope you enjoyed coming along today for this short video. I think we did. I sometimes wonder, does anybody ever watch my videos? Yes. There is a small cohort of extremely strange people who watch them. And that's you. You're welcome. And we're turning left, the Volkswagen is turning left to go to the new scheme, the new numpty scheme. For retired numpties. Last few remaining. Go and live in Numptyville. Look out over the River Forth. The van is going to fall apart, so please bear with us. We try to keep it together. We're now doing 90 miles per hour, 95, 95.3, 95.4, 95.5, 95.6, 97 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. I'm doing 100. You stay on your side, I'll stay on my side. We've got a mad cyclist causing mayhem. Oh, look at it. Oh my god. The danger. The danger zone. Got a big crane up there, lifting pylon up. Got a new pylon getting piled on. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, you would be if you only had fucking 1 hour sleep last night. So, definitely mean it this time. Thanks for watching. We're away. I nearly was going to buy that house there on the left. I decided not to. I wouldn't have chopped all the trees down. But I chopped some of them down. Houses are for living in. Watch the government don't get. Bye! And welcome to the channel. We've got live entertainment and just BBC News is just non-stop hilarity. The Scottish Government are going to solve the landfill crisis by stopping it at the end. So instead of stopping it at the beginning, they're stopping it at the end. They're genius. They're absolute geniuses, these lot, aren't they? So look out, we're going to have loads of rubbish around. It's going to be everywhere. This communist utopia. We're going to have rubbish all over the place. Because we're going to stop doing landfill. Because recycling is a great idea, but they're not really doing it, are they? Because we go putting things in all these different containers, then they end up dumping it in landfill. Wonderful, isn't it? Yeah. So isn't it wonderful we've got these geniuses in the Scottish Parliament that can come away with these brilliant ideas. Mad cyclist! It's absolutely fantastic. There's a Range Rover, a classic Range Rover. Yay! Doing my sunglasses, where are they? They're in my bag. Mad cyclist. He's going to turn right. I do hope for it. Oh, there's a car coming. So we can't overtake him at the moment. So I have to give them 3 meters. So thanks to one of the subscribers who gave me a gimbal last night, and I actually forgot, and because I was half asleep in the middle of the night driving the van at 1:30 in the morning. Anyway, I want to talk about semen retention. For? Well, it's like all these little Siemens are, oh shite. They're not creating children. There's something wrong with our society. Our society is all wrong. You know, should be having children. So these young men sitting there in their mum's bedrooms. So what's went wrong? And what can be done about it? Well, not much. It's like we've totally destroyed our society. So when there's a lot of things coming down the line, cloning and stuff like that, or what the fuck? Why is that car flashing? Its lights. All right, try and get the lights to. I should have went through there actually. It was totally blatantly red though, wasn't it? When I got to it. I couldn't really go through it because you lot would have grasped me up. Here we go. It's become more and more difficult for young people to get together. have children. So the divorce laws, is that the cause of this? What is it? Feminism, is that the cause of it? What's caused everything to go horribly wrong? Well, are we going to get a shot now? Are we going to get... No, there's another... It's three-way traffic lights. Fuck's sake. So this kumquat comes out the side road. Come on! Can't wait here any longer. Come on! Got a fucking queue about 5 miles behind us. Yay! We're away! See if we can break the 30 limit before we get out at the end of here. Yeah, we're in 40 already. 30! Hey! There's the BBC does your head in, like BBC News. So, I've got this 100 women or something, and all you got is, all they do is crying about stuff. It's like, you're supposed to produce children, and yet you're still wanting, and you've still got this entitlement, and this need for attention, and validation, and yet you're not producing any children. So you're just going to go on the BBC and sit there and moan and groan. And it's almost like they're trying to outdo each other to see who can be the biggest, most entitled person. I'm more entitled than you. You know. Oh, I'm mixed race, you know. Wow, what is that? Lamborghini. Right, so we're heading straight to Stirling to see about the Granada. Okay. I don't know what they mean by stopping landfill. I think I do know. I mean, what does that mean? That you won't be able to dump rubbish? So it's all got to be recycled. So it's like, stuff can't be recycled. So if you make like a rule or a law saying that everything must be recycled, that doesn't mean that it can be recycled, because it can't be recycled. So that means they're going to breathe on it, like lean on the consumer. We're going to have to, what we're going to do with stuff. So they're going to stop us from taking it to the recycling centres, like landfill. So what's going to happen is we're just going to land up coming down here with a wheelie bin and dumping it at the side of the road. And eventually, so then they'll end up going out of power because the government, the opposition will say, look what a shithole this country's become under SNP, Scottish Government. It's freaking appalling. And then eventually they'll just have to go around, scoop up all the rubbish and dump it in landfill. Yeah, we're going. Never mind, Volkswagen tough. Yeah, we're going. Whether you like it or not. Indicate to come off. Well, Nice, a lot of rubbish. Grandstanding bullshitters. Virtue signalling, grandstanding virtue signalling bullshit. So one of the problems I've got with that painting I'm doing is that I'm using tape on the border, and I'm thinking, how am I going to take the tape off with a clean cut? And I'm just wondering, why do other artists not do this? And the reason they don't do it maybe is because it doesn't fucking work. So I won't know until I try to take the tape off the mini painting. I'm talking about the mini painting. Go and have a look at the mini painting. Big area there all been totally cleared out. Maybe go and have a look at that actually. Yeah, that might be quite good. I like looking at places like that's been all cleared and you can video it and then you'll be able to see what it's like once it's, you know, what it's like now and what it's going to be like once the building's built on it. Fucking weirdo on a push bike. Trans cyclists. Don't start that! Oh my god, you're gonna get into trouble. You might even get arrested. What, me? Get arrested? I don't think that's gonna happen. I'll fucking hit you. I drive like a German. In a German van. What the hell was that noise? Did you hear that clunk? Wow. Oh well, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. I heard a clunk there. In suspension. Bye. Brake lights. Yeah, the near side seems, the off side's brighter than the near side. Yeah. So we get a quad relay found in the box of tricks. It's got the wrong bulbs in it, which is not surprising. Aye. Yeah. That's a better like holder, isn't it? A bit of wood.
I'll have to ask him how much he wants for that wood. Carburettor looks good, but I don't know where they got it from. It was on it when I bought it. Is it? Who made that carburettor? I don't know. So we're going to have to get the paintwork tidied up. Some scratches on it. And it's not actually not as good as it looks. It does look alright, but if you look closely there's a lot of problems with the paintwork. And there's loads of scratches in that line. So I should be able to sort that out. Ooh.
Oh, shut your fucking face. Hay fever's got me. I'm all hay fevered right up and out of my heat. Hay fevered. Hay fever. First time I've been in Lidl for ages. Yeah, right in here. Look at that beautiful sky. Yeah. Right, okay. Right, we're heading home. So we're feeling shit. Hay fever attack, headaches, you name it, we've got it. So we're going home. Don't know what time it is. Yeah. Going home. And Stirling. Yeah, so here we are in Stirling. We're in Stirling. So there's a truck there from Campbelltown, an escort vehicle. That one right there. See it? Oh, you can't see it because of the differ bows. Escort vehicle, Campbelltown, which is where I'm needing to get to. It's Campbelltown. Campbelltown. Campbelltown, so we need to get to right, so it looks like the Granada Neil's got sorting out a lot of issues with electrics. The lights are working now. It's a lot of fiddling about with fuses. I'm just totally incapable of doing any of that. Yeah, I do feel a bit useless, I suppose, but that's just life like that, isn't it? Yeah. You need people with that skill to fix things like that, don't you? Yeah, you do. So let's get home. How do you feel? How are you feeling? Wow. Mad Max. It's Mad Max. Yeah. How do I feel? Ah, well. So I'm actually tired because I think I might still got an hour's sleep. Not only that, hay fever. I must just stop fucking about the roads, just leave them alone. Green communists, leave the roads alone, let them be wide. I don't see stupid refuge things. But we could start hunting down green communists. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Hunting them down. Look at the trouble the Americans went to fight communism. They went to, and then it sort of started. It always insidiously creeps in, tries to creep its way in. Everyday life. Is that all you can really talk about right now? Why don't you shut your fucking face? Right, okay then. Well, it would be nice to have a pint. Well, we'll have a bottle of beer when we get home. Sometimes, you know, I think my habits and things would annoy other people, but you have your own thing, don't you? You do your own thing. The videoing certainly would annoy a lot of people, yeah. The annoying side of that. I can remember my parents being really annoyed when I was taking pictures. They were really quite oppressive, my parents, in terms of my art career and everything. They just didn't get it. You know, it just wasn't within their understanding. So they thought that, I don't know what they thought. But anyway, fuck it, who cares about that? That's a lot of shit. What are you going on about that for? That's in the past. Oh, shut it. Right, so thanks for joining me today. Please like, share, and subscribe and get in the next video, okay? Bye. Oh yeah! That's the same guy. That went all the way up and round. That is. Max! Yay! Mad fucking Max!